Hey learners, welcome to our channel, the place where English becomes easy. Do you want to speak English fluently in just 30 days? Let's make it possible. Your English journey starts now. Are you ready? Emotions are a fundamental part of the human experience, shaping how we perceive the world and interact with others. They can inspire creativity, foster connections, and drive us to act. However, emotions can also be a double-edged sword, posing significant risks when they dominate our decision-making processes. Unchecked emotions can cloud judgment, lead to impulsive actions, and create long-term consequences that outweigh short-term emotional satisfaction. This article explores why emotions can be dangerous and how they can undermine rational thinking in critical situations. The nature of emotions. Emotions are complex psychological states that arise in response to internal or external stimuli. They often manifest as intense feelings, such as anger, fear, joy, or sadness, that influence our thoughts and behaviors. While emotions can serve as valuable signals, alerting us to danger or opportunity, they are inherently subjective and can distort our perception of reality. For example, fear can exaggerate threats, while excitement can blind us to risks. This subjectivity makes emotions a powerful but potentially unreliable guide for decision-making. 1. Clouding judgment. Emotions often override logical reasoning, leading to biased or flawed decisions. For instance, anger can push someone to act impulsively, such as sending an aggressive email or confronting a colleague without considering the consequences. Studies in behavioral psychology show that heightened emotional states reduce activity in the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for rational thinking and impulse control. This can result in decisions that feel right in the moment, but are detrimental in the long term. Fueling impulsivity. Emotions, particularly intense ones like anger or excitement, can trigger impulsive behavior. For example, a person overwhelmed by jealousy might make rash accusations, damaging relationships irreparably. Similarly, euphoria during a financial boom might lead someone to invest recklessly without proper research. These impulsive actions often stem from a desire for immediate emotional relief, ignoring future consequences, distorting risk assessment. Emotions can skew how we perceive risks and rewards. Fear can make us overly cautious, causing us to miss opportunities, while overconfidence, driven by excitement, can lead to underestimating dangers. For instance, during stock market bubbles, greed and optimism often drive investors to pour money into overvalued assets, only to face devastating losses when the bubble bursts. This distortion can have far-reaching consequences in personal, professional, and financial contexts, creating conflict. Emotions can escalate interpersonal conflicts, turning minor disagreements into major disputes. When emotions like anger or pride dominate, individuals may prioritize winning an argument over finding a solution. This can strain relationships, disrupt teamwork, and create toxic environments. For example, a manager who lets frustration guide their feedback might demotivate their team, leading to decreased productivity and morale. Real-world consequences. The dangers of emotion-driven decisions are evident across various domains. In politics, emotionally charged rhetoric can polarize communities and incite unrest. In personal finance, emotional spending, such as retail therapy during moments of sadness, can lead to debt and financial instability. In legal settings, emotional biases can influence jury decisions, sometimes leading to unjust outcomes. These examples highlight how emotions, when unchecked, can lead to outcomes that harm individuals and society. Managing the risks of emotions. While emotions can be dangerous, they are not inherently negative. The key lies in managing them effectively to complement rational thinking. Here are some strategies to mitigate the risks. Pause and reflect, taking a moment to step back from intense emotions can help restore clarity. Techniques like deep breathing or mindfulness can calm the mind and improve decision-making. Seek objective input. Consulting with others who are not emotionally involved can provide a more balanced perspective. Use structured decision-making. Tools like pros and cons lists or cost-benefit analyses can help ground decisions in logic rather than emotion. Develop emotional awareness. Understanding one's emotional triggers can prevent knee-jerk reactions and foster more deliberate responses. Conclusion: emotions are a powerful force that can enrich our lives, but also lead us astray when they dominate our decisions. By clouding judgment, fueling impulsivity, distorting risk assessment, and creating conflict, unchecked emotions can have serious consequences. Recognizing these dangers and adopting strategies to balance emotion with reason can help us make wiser choices. In a world where emotions often run high, cultivating emotional intelligence and self-control is essential for navigating life's challenges effectively.